dear students. First, I would like to congratulate all of you for you have done the first half of your module. So, bago tayo pumunta sa second half, which is the third and the fourth quarter, let us make a recall about the different competencies you learned during your first half. So, ano-ano nga ba ang mga ito? Tama. Egg dishes, prepare and cook egg dishes, prepare and cook starch and cereal dishes. For the first quarter, for the second quarter, you have, okay, tama. You have the prepare and cook vegetable dishes and seafood dishes. Okay, so, bago natin simulan ang quarter 3, all you have to do is to answer your pre-test. Okay, nasagutan na ba yung pre-test? Ha? Okay, so, quarter 3 is all about preparing stock, soup, and sauces. And also, the poultry and game dishes. For the fourth quarter, you are going to explore how to prepare and cook meat dishes. Okay, so I will give you the overview of this quarter. This quarter will enable you or the students to acquire competencies in preparing, storing, reconstituting, and evaluating stock, sauces, and soup. And another one is you are going to cooking, plating, presenting, and storing poultry and game dishes. For the fourth quarter, you are going to prepare cooking, plating, and presenting, and storing meat dishes. The objective for this quarter is you are expected to prepare stocks required for the menu item. Second is you are going to prepare soup required for the menu item. Third, you are going to prepare sauce required for the menu item. Number 4, store and reconstitute stock, sauces, and soup. Number 5, for the poultry and game dishes, you are going to perform mise en place. Number 6, cook poultry and meat dishes. Number 7, plate and present poultry and meat dishes. And number 8, you are going to evaluate finished product and store poultry and meat dishes. Okay. Next, will you please study the picture presented? What did you notice? Pagmasdang mabuti ang nasa larawan, ano ang inyong nakikita? Yan, tama. Yan ay mga sabaw or mga soup. Makikita ninyo, mayroong isda, mayroong karne, mayroong gulay, at mayroon ding mga seasoning and spice. Okay, kung makikita ninyo yung dalawang sabaw, how will you compare the color? So the color, the other one is brown, and the other one is white. Very good. Okay, so for our lesson 1, for the first quarter, our lesson 1 is all about prepare stock, sauces, and soup. Okay, so siguro, alin dyan yung bago sa inyong pandinig? Okay, so yung una natin ay stocks. So ano ba yung stocks? Ha, mga bata, ano kaya yung stocks? At paano kaya inihahanda ang stock? The different principles of preparing stocks. So let us go to the definition. Stocks are the most basic preparation found in professional kitchen. Bakit kaya? So we are going to dig in deeper. Bakit siya tinawag na basic preparation found in the professional kitchen? They are referred in French as pains de cuisine or the foundation of cooking. Bakit kaya siya foundation of cooking? Another definition, it is a flavorful liquid. Ibig sabihin, flavorful. Malasa, makatas na sabaw. Prepared, papaano? By simmering meaty bones from meat or poultry, seafood, vegetables in water with aromatics. Ano kaya yung aromatics? Until their flavor, aroma, color, and body and nutritive value are extracted. Okay, extracted. Kaya pala sila ay flavorful. It is a clear, thin liquid flavored by soluble substances extracted from meat, poultry, and fish and their bones, and from vegetables and seasoning. So, siya pala kaya siya malasa dahil galing siya sa karne, sa manok, sa isda, at kasama ang kanilang mga buto, gayon din ang gulay at seasoning o yung mga pangpalasa. Okay, mayroon tayong iba't ibang classification of stocks o yung mga sabaw. Paano natin makikilala ang mga sabaw? Ang unang uri ng stock is yung tinatawag nating chicken stock. Okay, from the name itself, it is made from, tama, it is made from chicken bones. Kaya nga siya tinawag na chicken stock. Okay, another one is the white stock. White, bakit white? So, mapapansin ninyo, maputi or malinaw ang sabaw. It is made from beef or veal bones. Sabaw ng karning baka o buto-buto ng karning baka. Yun ang nakakagawa ng white stock. Okay, the next one is the brown stock or yung parang kulay brown. It is made from beef or veal bones that have been browned in an oven. Okay, so parang yung karne o yung buto para siyang sinangkot sa or yung minsan yung tinatapa tapos sasabawan kaya siya nagiging kulay brown. O di kaya nilalagay mo na sa oven o yung hinuhorno, slide para ma-preserve. Kaya siya naging kulay brown. Okay, yung next type of classification of stock is the fish stock. Fish stock because galing siya sa isda. It is made from fish bones and trimmings left over after filleting. So sa mga buto-buto ng isda. Okay, punta naman tayo sa iba't ibang sangkap ng isda. So paano nga natin makikilala yung uri ng stock? Yan, tama. According to their bones, kung anong uri ng buto ang ginamit, doon natin malalaman kung ano-ano nga yung mga stock. So, ano-ano nga yung mga stock? Yan. So, how can you able to determine the classification of stocks? Okay. Correct. By the name of its bones. It depends upon the bone na ginamit sa pagpiprepare ng stock. Halimbawa, magbigay nga kayo ng halimbawa. Yan. Kapag galing sa chicken bone, it will produce, very good, a chicken stock. How about it is from veal or beef? It will yield a white stock, correct. How about if it is from trimmings of fish after filleting? Correct. It will produce a fish stock. Okay, how about from veal that is browned in an oven? It will produce a brown stock. Okay, let us discuss next the ingredients in preparing stock. So, ano-ano ba yung mga sangkap na inilalagay sa stock o sa tubig o kasama yung buto para ang stocks ay maging flavorful or to enhance the flavor of the bones. Okay, the next ingredients is bones. The first ingredients is buto. Tingnan ninyo, kapag magluluto kayo ng karne, nilagang karne, particular, at kapag ang niluto ay yung mga laman, hindi siya masyadong malasa. Pero kapag ang ginamit ay buto, kagaya ng bulalo or karning kalabaw na maraming buto-buto, mas malasa. Okay, so the first ingredients is the bones. Most of the flavor in the body of stocks are derived from the bones of beef, veal, chicken, fish, and pork. The kind of bones used to determine the kind of stock except for the vegetable stock. Okay, so meron pala din na tayong tinatawag na vegetable stock. Pag sinabi nating vegetable stock, obviously, it is made of the different vegetables. So, iba't ibang uri ng gulay. Ginagawa rin siyang stock or sabaw. So, ano nga yung main ingredients of stock? Correct. The bones. And the kinds of bones determine the classification of stock. The second ingredients is what we call mirepoix. Okay, if you're going to examine the picture, you will see bits of carrot, white onion, and celery. So, mirepoix is the French term for the combination of coarsely chopped onion, carrots, and celery used to flavor stock. So, ginagamit siyang flavorings ng stock. And also to enhance the appeal. Para maganda siyang tingnan. The basic formula for making mirepoix is it is used to flavor white stock. Ginagamit siya sa white stock and soup, tomato paste or purees, often included for brown stock, gravy, stew, or soup. The basic formula includes 2 parts of white onion, 1 part of celery, and 1 part of carrot. So, ano nga yung basic formula for making stock? For making mirepoix? Again, the 2 parts of white onion, 1 part of celery, and 1 part of carrot. Very good. Next, the third ingredients is what we call the acid products. Acid products, ibig sabihin, pang-asim or yung maasim. Acid helps dissolve connective tissues and extract flavor and body from bone. So, it helps dissolve connective tissues, extract flavor and body from bone. So, yung mga pang-asim, ginagamit natin para mas maging flavorful ang sabaw. Number 4 is the scraps and leftovers. Scraps and leftovers may be used in stock if they are clear, wholesome, and appropriate to the stock being made. So, yung mga tira-tirang ingredients na nasa kusina, halimbawa, nagluto ng adobo o menudo, less ang buto nun, yung menudo, dapat kakunti ang buto. So, yung mga buto-buto, huwag itatapon. Pwedeng gawing sabaw o stock. Okay, number 5 is what we call bouquet garni. Bouquet, akala nyo pag sinabing bouquet, bulaklak. Bouquet garni is what we call the assortment of fresh herbs and aromatic ingredients tied in a bundle with string so it can be removed easily from the stock. Do you have idea about bouquet garni? So, hindi siya bulaklak ha. Hindi siya yung bouquet na binibigay sa inyong mga girlfriend o sa inyong mga pag-ibig. Pag sinabi nating bouquet garni, these are assortment of herbs and aromatic ingredients nakatali, tied in a bundle with string so it can be removed easily from the stock. So, bago iserve yung stock, tinatanggal ang bouquet garni. Ano ba ang halimbawa ng alamin nyo na bouquet garni? Ano yung nilalagay natin sa bulalo para ito ay mas maging mabango o sa nilaga? Sirit na? Alam ko nakakakita kayo nito, marami nito sa mga linang or sa mga bukid. Yan, tama. Yung tinatawag nating salay. Diba? Yung salay, itinatali, tapos nilalagay sa nilulutong pagkain para ito ay magdulot. Anong yung binibigay na ano nung salay? Yes, it will gives aromatic flavor, nakakapagpabango. Pero, tinatanggal ang salay kapag ito ay ihahain na. Ano-ano pang pagkain o luto ang nilalagyan ng salay or bouquet garni na salay? Yung ginagawa at kadalasang kinakain sa barangay, yung tawag nga ay laing, or sa Bicol ay laing. Dito sa atin, sa Infanta ay tinuto. Tama. Ano pa? Kapag nagluluto tayo ng adobong manok, diba yung adobo sa gata, nilalagyan din ng salay. Okay, ano pa? Common dito sa Infanta, hindi kilala sa ibang bayan, yung tinatawag nating sinantol. Diba? Nilalagyan din siya ng bouquet garni na salay. Ano pa? Yung tinatawag natin dito sa ating term ay kandingga. Pero sa ibang lugar ay tawag nila ay bopis. Nilalagyan ng bouquet garni or salay. Mag-isip pa nga kayo ng ibang bouquet garni o yung mga assortment of fresh herbs na ginagamit sa iba namang luto maliban sa nilaga at ginataan na ulam? Ang isa pang bouquet garni na iisip ninyo ay iyon, tama, pandan. Yung pandan leaves. Saan inilalagay yung pandan leaves? Yan. Pag magluluto ng dessert, kagaya ng buko pandan. Yan, nilalagyan ng pandan na bouquet garni. What else? Kapag magluluto ng bilo-bilo, ginataang bilo-bilo, sa atin kung tawagin ay palatok. Alam nyo ba yung palatok? Yan, yung pinagsamasamang may malagkit, may gabi, may sago, at nilalagyan siya ng bouquet garni na pandan para mas mabango. Okay, ang pang-anim na ingredients ay yung tinatawag nating seasoning and spice. Okay, tingnan ang nasa larawan. Yan. Ano ang inyong nakikita? Yan, yung iba't ibang uri ng seasoning and spices. So, ano-ano yung kilala ninyong seasoning and spices? Commonly, ginagamit sa bahay. Seasoning and spices, pampalasa. Yan, asin. Ano pa? Okay, yung tinatawag nating bay leaf, nilalagay sa adobo. Ano pa? Paminta. At iba pa. So, iba't iba pa yan. So, mamaya natin, i-discuss pa natin later kung ano-ano yung mga seasoning and spices. Okay. Isa-isahin nga natin o balikan ninyo yung ano-ano nga yung ingredients sa paggawa ng stocks. The first one is bones. Yes, tama. Ano ang ginagawa ng bones? Ito yung nagbibigay ng yan, lasa. And then, kung anong uri ng buto ang ginamit, iyon ang magdidetermine ng classification ng stocks. Ano pa? Yan, yung tinatawag nating mirepoix. Ano nga yung mirepoix? It is a combination of, yes, two parts of yes, white onion, celery, and carrot. Okay, another number 3 ingredients yung tinatawag nating acid products or yung mga pampaasim sa ating i-prepare na sabaw. Number 4, you have the scraps and leftovers. Number 5, you have the bouquet garni. Yes, very good. And the last one is seasoning and spice. Okay, meron tayong tinatawag na guidelines o yung mga palatuntunan, alituntunin sa pagpiprepare ng stock. Sabi nga natin kanina, the stock is the foundation of all cooking. Okay, so let us now discuss the guidelines for preparing stock. Since stock is the foundation of all cooking, it is important to follow the guidelines in preparing them. Okay, so number 1 is follow the correct procedure for cooling and storing stock and make sure that any stock you use is flavorful and wholesome. So you have to follow the correct procedure for cooling. What is cooling? Yung pagpapalamig. So dapat tama ang pagpapalamig. And then, dapat yung stock na gagawin is flavorful. Flavorful and wholesome. Number 2, you have to follow the cooking time for stock. The first is procedure for cooling. The second one is follow the correct cooking time for stock. The following are approximate cooking time for different stock. So, the time will vary according to the numerous factors such as ingredients, quality, volume, and cooking temperature. So, yung tamang haba ng oras ng pagpapakulo sa buto para maging flavorful yung mga sabaw. Kung ito ay white beef stock, it will take 8 to 10 hours. So, ganun katagal Papansin ninyo kapag magluluto sa bahay ng bulalo or karning baka, karning kalabaw, halos maghapon, pinapakuluan sa kala nag-uling yung sabaw para ito ay mas maging malasa. Okay. So, white beef stock, gaano katagal? Yes, 8 to 10 hours. For white and brown veal game stock, it will take 6 to 8 hours. White and brown veal game stock o yung batang baka. Kapag bata pa ang karne, o ang karning baka o karning kalabaw, mas maiksi yung time ng pagluluto dahil mas madali silang lumambot. Mas mabilis ma-extract yung kanilang lasa. So, white, poultry, and game bird stock, it will takes 3 to 4 hours. Pag sinabi natin poultry and game bird stock, the chicken stock, yan, yung mga manok. Yan, mga buto-buto ng manok. Para mas maging malasa, 3 to 4 hours. Fish stock. So, okay. Pag fish stock, it will take only 45 minutes to 1 hour. Yung mga malalaking tinik, after filleting, may mga malalaking isda. Sa malalaking isda, yung mga tinik-tinik, hindi nila tinatapon basta-basta. So, malalaking restaurant o sa mga hotels, yung mga tinik-tinik ng malalaking isda, ini-extract muna nila yung lasa dun sa tinik. Ginagawa nilang fish stock. So, gaano nga katagal? Tama. 45 minutes to 1 hour. Very good. The next one is yung tinatawag nating vegetable stock. So, vegetable stock galing sa gulay. It will take 45 minutes to 1 hour depending on the specific ingredients and the size of the vegetable cut. So, ano yung common na vegetable stock na kadalasang prepare sa mga barangay? Kilala ba ninyo yung tinatawag nating tinipay na gabi? Ano yung tinipay na gabi? Yan, yung kadalasang iniinom nung mga o kinakain ng may mga yung sabaw na hinihigop galing sa tinipay na gabi. Yan, yung kinakain o hinihigop ng may mga hangover. Tama yon. Okay, ang kasunod, yung isang halimbawa pa ng vegetable stock, yung sa somewhere in Ilocos or Ilocano region, meron silang tinatawag na, Pangasinan ba ito? Meron silang tinatawag na diningding. Alam nyo ba yung diningding? Yan. Siya ay pinaghalo-halong gulay, iba't ibang gulay, na matatagpuan lang sa palipaligid. Tapos lalagyan lang nila ng kapirasong luya, paminta, lalagyan lang nila ng kaunting seasoning, tapos nilalagyan nila ng, ano kaya? Ayan, tama. Nilalagyan nila ng bagoong extract. O yung tinatawag nating bagoong. Yan. Nilalagyan nila iyon para mas maging malasa. That is diningding. Sa Ilocano yan. Buhay na buhay yung mga Ilocano dyan. Titikman nila and then kasama lang ng either pritong isda or pritong tinapa. Yan, ulam na. Vegetable stock ang tawag doon. So, madali lang silang i-prepare. Pag sinabing vegetable stock, it is the easiest stock to prepare. Yung mga gulay-gulay, it will only takes 45 minutes to 1 hour or less pa nga minsan, depende sa dami ng gulay. Siyempre, pagkakaunti yung gulay, mas mabilis yung pagluluto. Diba? Okay, i-recall nga natin yung cooking time. Pag sinabi nating white beef stock, gaano katagal? Yes, 8 to 10 hours. Pag sinabi nating white and brown veal game stock, yes, 6 to 8 hours. But how about white poultry game bird stock o yung tinatawag nating mga manok? Yan, it will only takes 3 to 4 hours. How about the fish stock? Yes, 45 to 1 hour. And the easiest to prepare is yung tinatawag nating, ano na nga? Yan, vegetable stock. It will take only 45 to 1 hour. It depends upon the main ingredients or the main vegetable or the vegetable cut. Okay, the third guidelines is the stock ingredients are boiled starting with cold water. Bakit kaya cold water? So, yung stock ingredients, ang unang ginagamit, hindi mo siya ibubuntog yung buto sa mainit na tubig na kumukulo. So, kasabay yung stock, kasabay yung buto dun sa malamig na tubig. This promotes the extraction of protein which may be sealed in by hot water para mas lumabas yung protina sa karne. Kaya, dapat kasabay pagluluto yung sa malamig na tubig. Very good. Number 4. Stocks are simmered gently with small bubbles at the bottom but not breaking at the surface. If a stock is boiled, it will be cloudy. So, yung paraan ng pagluluto, hindi siya pakulo. Yung as in kumukulo na nagbe-break yung bubbles sa ibabaw, that is wrong. It will be simmered gently. Yung dahan-dahan lang yung apoy. Kasi halimbawa, yung white veal stock, white and brown veal, it will take 6 to 8 hours. Alangan kumukulo. So, mauubos yung liquid. Magkakaroon sa science, yung sa science, sa term, ang tawag natin, evaporation. So, mag-i-evaporate yung tubig. Makakati yung sabaw. Diba? So, dapat simmering lamang. Pag sinabi natin simmering, yung low fire. After nung isak lang, after medium heat, iyon na siyang ilalagay sa low heat or low fire. Pag binayaan natin na kumulo or the bubbles break at the surface, your stock will be cloudy. Ano yung cloudy? May ulap-ulap? Hindi. Nakita nyo na yung mga sabaw na parang may linab. Alam nyo yung linab-linab? Ayan, yung parang dumi. Kapag ang stock ay may dumi, o parang may linab-linab, hindi naman siya actually dumi. Siya yung mga scum dun sa gilid. Tapos pag binayaan mo siyang mag-bubbles, kakalat yung scum. And then, yung scum na iyon, dapat inaalis. Pag di mo siya inalis, it will break into bubbles and then i-scattered na siya sa sabaw and then magiging na siyang cloudy. So, kapag present mo yung stock, ano na siya? Meron siyang linab-linab. Kailangan mo siyang gamitan ng strainer. Number 5, the fifth guidelines. Salt is not usually added to stock. So, yun. Hindi dapat nilalagyan ng asin ang ating stock. As this causes it to become too salty. Magiging siyang maalat. Since most stocks are preserved to make soups and sauces. So, yung mga sabaw, usually, kung gagamitin natin as foundation of making soup and sauces, hindi siya dapat nilalagyan ng asin. Maliban kung yung stock na inyong piniprepare will be consumable o kakahihigupin agad or ihahain agad. Pero kung ito ay gagamitin sa ibang lutuin, halimbawa, yung chicken stock, gagamitin mo sa pagluluto ng pansit. Diba? Nilalagay sa pansit o sa mga pasta. So, wag mo siyang lalagyan ng asin dahil siya ay magiging maalat. Pero kung ihahain mo na agad ang stock, pwede mo naman siyang lagyan ng asin para a little bit salt para mayroon siyang taste. Okay, number 6. Meat is added to the stock before the vegetables and the scum that rises to the surface is skimmed off before further ingredients are added. So, unang pinapakulo-kulo yung mga buto-buto. And then, kung lalagyan mo siya ng karne, yan, lalagay mo siya meron siyang kasamang karne, nilalagay ang karne, bago yung gulay, syempre. Pero ma'am, papaano nga kung lulutuin halimbawa bulalo? Syempre nakasama naman doon yung karne. Hindi ko naman sinabing ihiwalay nyo yung karne, tapos ilaga nyo muna yung buto. Syempre kung ito ay buto-buto, kagaya ng bulalo, magkasabay na yung paghawak mo dun sa bulalo, magkasama na yung buto at saka yung karne. And then kahulihang ilalagay yung gulay kapag luto na yung karne. Ano ba yung kadalasang gulay nilalagay sa bulalo? Yan. Ang common sa barangay ay papaya. Diba? Pag walang papaya at nasa bayan, walang papaya, walang makuha, pwede ang, yan, tama, pwede ang repolyo, pwede ang pechay, bagyo, o pwede rin ang sitaw. Kaya lang yung sitaw, nilalagyan nila ng string. Diba? Tinatalian nila yung sitaw para hindi sila maghiwa-hiwalay. And isa pa, yung tinatawag nga nating scam. Diba sabi ko kanina yung scam, hindi dapat ang pagkulo hindi dapat nagbe-bubble sa center. So yung scam ay tinatanggal na sa pamamagitan ng paggamit natin ng kutsara or di kaya sandok. Na another ingredients ng ating stock is yung tinatawag nating spices and seasoning. So ano-ano nga yung spices and seasoning na common sa ating kusina? Sa kusina ng nanay. Tingnan nyo nga sa kusina o kayo man nagluluto sa bahay. Ano yung mga seasoning spices na kadalasan ginagamit sa bahay? Okay, meron tayong asin, meron tayong paminta, meron tayong bay leaf, ano pa? So yan lang yung karaniwang nasa kusina, di ba? Okay, pag-aralan natin isa-isa. Yan, tingnan niyo yung nasa larawan. Yung nasa larawan, yung una yung tinatawag nating bay leaf. Yan, common tayo, nakakakita tayo lagi niyan. Pangalawa, meron tayong tinatawag na kahon seasoning. Meron tayong cinnamon. Meron tayong oregano. Ma'am, ginagamit pala ang oregano. Yes, ginagamit. Gayun din yung basil. Ginagamit siya sa pagluluto. Ano yung basil? Sa Tagalog is balanoy. Ginagamit siya sa pagluluto. Lalo na yung mga Italian cuisine. Yung masyadong mababango, yung aromatic yung pagkaluto. Yan, oregano, paprika, pepper and peppercorn. Ang pepper and peppercorn yung buong paminta or pamintang buo. Kasi kadalasan sa bahay ang paminta durog, di kaya ay pino. Meron din tayong tinatawag na curry powder. Saan nilalagay ang curry powder madalas? Pag magluluto si nanay ng chicken, curry yan. Flaxseed. Meron din tayong ginger. Ano yung ginger? Yan, very good. Luya. Mixed spices and seasoning. Meron tayong mustard, meron tayong nutmeg, yung tinatawag nating poppy seed, rosemary, rubs, saffron, single herbs and spice gifts, salt and salt substitute, at meron tayong tinatawag na white vanilla beans. Ano yung salt substitute? Pwede natin pamalit sa asin. Yan, pag meron halimbawa, patis. So, iyan yung iba't iba nating seasoning and spice. So, meron ba kayong katanungan mga bata? Ano-ano yung mga bagay na inyong natutuhan? Una, so ano ba yung tinatawag nating stock? Pag sinabi nating stock, tama, it is a clear, thin, and flavorful liquid. It is the foundation of cooking. Ano pa? Paano natin ma-determine yung classification of stock? Paano natin makikilala ang stock sa pamamagitan ng kanyang ginamit na buto? Tama. Okay, so ano-ano yung mga ingredients? Isa-isahin nga. Ano-ano yung inyong natandaan? The different ingredients. Yan. Meron tayong tinatawag na bones, may mirepoix, may acid products, scraps and leftovers. Ano pa? Seasoning and spice. Ano yung mga classification of stock? Una, from chicken bone, that is chicken stock. Tama. Galing sa white beef, white stock, correct? Kapag brown in an oven, that is brown stock. Galing sa fish trimmings, after filleting, fish stock. And the one that is easiest to prepare is vegetable stock. Okay, so magbigay nga kayo sa akin ng guidelines. Ano yung inyong natandaan? Yung mga guidelines sa pagpe-prepare ng stock. Okay, magbigay na nga, isa-isahin. Ano yung mga guidelines? Follow the correct procedure for cooling. So, follow the correct procedure for cooling. Pangalawa, follow the correct cooking time. So, paano natin ma-determine yung cooking time? Depende sa uri ng buto na ating pinapakulo. Pangatlo, paano yung pagpapakulo? It will start with, yes, it will start with cold water. Why? Why cold water? Because this will promote the extraction of, ano na nga? The extraction of protein which may be sealed in by hot water. And then another guidelines, ano yung tungkol sa scum? Tungkol sa bubbles. So the bubble should not break on the surface. So what will happen kapag nag-break sa surface yung bubbles? The scum will scattered and the stock will become cloudy. Very good. Another one, important thing. Salt is not usually added because it will cause saltiness. And then, ano yung pinakahuling inilalagay kapag merong ilalagay tayong other ingredients rather than bone? So, yan, tama. Yung vegetables ay kahulihang ilalagay. Kapag malapit ng maluto, saka lang ilalagay yung gulay. Okay, yung iba't ibang, ano pang natutunan? Yung iba't ibang seasoning and spice. Okay, ready na kayo for your evaluation. So, maghanda. Meron pa bang katanungan? Yan, very good. So far, wala na. Okay, so maghanda kayo ng isang malinis na papel and be ready for your evaluation or for our engagement and assimilation. Okay, handa na ba? Sa malinis na papel, isulat ang pangalan. Huwag kalilimutan. Write your name and then your section. The first part of your evaluation is, activity 1 is multiple choice. You are going to choose the best answer. Write the letter of your answer on the space before each number. Please use, kung pwede ay capital letter, use capital letter, and then avoid making erasures. Are you ready? I will read the question twice. And then answer. Number 1. Which of the following stock uses veal bone as its main ingredients? A. Brown stock. B. Ham stock. C. Prawn stock. D. White stock. Again, which of the following stock uses veal bone as its main ingredients? A. Brown stock. B. Ham stock. C. Prawn stock. D. White stock. Next, number 2. Among the different type of stock, which one is the easiest to prepare? Number 1, letter A, sorry. A. Brown stock. B. Fish stock. C. White stock. Letter D. Vegetable stock. Among the different type of stock, which one is the easiest to prepare? A. Brown stock. B. Fish stock. C. White stock. D. Vegetable stock. Number 3. Which of the following liquids is a byproduct after the different foodstuffs have been simmered? A. Glaze. B. Sauce. C. Stock. D. Water. Which of the following liquids is a byproduct after the different foodstuffs have been simmered? A. Glaze. B. Sauce. C. Stock. D. Water. Okay, number 4. What kind of stock uses fish as its main ingredients? A. Brown stock. B. Fish stock. C. Glazed viand. D. Ham stock. What kind of stock uses fish as its main ingredients? A. Brown stock. B. Fish stock. C. Glazed viand. D. Ham stock. Number 5. What stock uses chicken bone as its main ingredients? A. Fish stock. B. Ham stock. C. Prawn stock. D. Chicken stock. What stock uses bone as its main ingredients? A. Fish stock. B. Ham stock. C. Prawn stock. D. Chicken stock. Number 6. What stock is made by boiling prawn shell? A. Fish stock. B. Ham stock. C. Prawn stock. D. Vegetable stock. Number 7. As a rule, which should not be added to the stock because it causes saltiness? A. MSG. B. Salt. C. Spices. D. Sugar. As a rule, which should not be added to the stock because it causes saltiness? A. MSG. B. Salt. C. Spice. D. Sugar. Next, number 8. Mrs. Cruz will be having visitors for dinner. If she will prepare stock for their dinner, which of the following flavoring agent will she use to give aroma to the stock? A. Aromatic flavoring. B. Garlic. C. Ginger. D. Smoke. Mrs. Cruz will be having visitors for dinner. If she will prepare stock for their dinner, which of the following flavoring agents will she use to give aroma to the stock? A. Aromatic flavoring. B. Garlic. C. Ginger. D. Smoke. Number 9. What substance is added that gives taste to the food? A. Decoration. B. Flavoring. C. Seasoning. D. Thickening. What substance is added that gives taste to the food? A. Decoration. B. Flavoring. C. Seasoning. D. Thickening. Number 10. The following are ingredients in preparing stock except A. Acid products. B. Bones. C. Mirepoix. D. Salt. The following are ingredients in preparing stocks except A. Acid product. B. Bones. C. Mirepoix. D. Salt. Okay, for the next activity, we have matching type. Okay, you have letter A, the choices. You have letter A, aroma. Letter B, bones. Letter C, bouquet garni. Letter D, ingredients. Letter E, scum. Letter F, seasoning and spice. G, stock. Again, the choices for your matching type. A. Aroma. B. Bones. C. Bouquet garni. D. Ingredients. E. Scum. F. Seasoning and spice. And G. Stock. Okay, number 11. Which letter, matching type? 11 is the foundation of cooking. 11. The foundation of cooking. Number 12. The fresh aromatic herbs. Fresh aromatic herbs. 13. Determine the kind of stock. Determine the kind of stock. 14. The bubbles arising on the surface. Bubbles arising on the surface. And number 15 is poppy seed. Poppy seed, number 15. For your next activity, this will be performance task. No choices. You are going to fill in the blanks. This activity is what we call fill me up. So you have to think. Think carefully. Number 16. The stock ingredients are boiled starting with blank. The stock ingredients are boiled starting with blank. 17, 18, and 19. Listen carefully. Most blank are preserved to make number 18 and number 19. Most blank are preserved to make number 18 and number 19. Number 20, the last number. Mirepoix is a combination of blank. Mirepoix is a combination of blank. Are you done? Okay. So you are now done with the learning competency, LO1, the learning outcome 1, which is prepared stock required for the menu item. Congratulations. For your assignment, you are going to study, check on your module, study about learning outcome number 2, which is prepared soup required for the menu item. If you have books, it will be found on G10 Cookery module, page 207. Okay, this is Ma'am Odelind saying good luck and study well. Thank you.